Hello everyone, this is Sam in Nikiski, Alaska on Waryard Farm. It is September 12th and I'm sad to say that all of the ducks are gone. Yep, they have been escaping the garden, and I was looking for places where they were getting out, but there weren't any. And then I came up to put them back in the other day and they flew over the fence. So they were flying out and flying back in at night, just like chickens do when they put themselves to bed. Yes, so maybe they're looking for warmer places and they'll come back in the spring. Because I think ducks come back to where they hatched in the spring. Anyway, so if they make it back, that would be fantastic. So as you can see, it's very quiet around here with no ducks. I really need ducks because, yeah, they make everything so nice and wonderful. No ducks anywhere. Oh my goodness, I need to take these squash in before they get any bigger. I mean, look at that thing. I'm also harvesting the dill today. What I'm going to do is just take it in the house and put it in a big paper bag, and then we will have dill probably for the rest of our life. Originally, in that bed, I planted patty pan squash, 4 plants, and in between them I did dill. But all of the patty pan squash died, so I found 6 or 7 other squash plants that weren't labeled, and I planted them in there. And all but 2 of them were spaghetti squash, and then the 2 on the end happened to be patty pan again. And I am finally getting some patty pan squash on there, but we're gonna get a freeze any day. Like we should have already gotten a freeze, because our first frost date is usually the first week of September, and it is September 16th today. So, and And I believe some slug damage is on here, so bummer. There you have it. 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 spaghetti squash. Very helpful in the spring when I'm getting ready to plant that I just pull the plastic off, put it in the row where we walk, and then I can plant the bed and there's very little weeds. Kennel as a gate to keep the ducks out of part of the garden that I didn't want them in until I was sure that they weren't going to eat brassicas. So there we go. Okay, so let me show you what happens to the I put the tarps in the walkway between the beds of the garden, so the weeds don't overtake, because this is what it would look like. And yeah, it's so much nicer when the tarp has been down. Eventually, we will have weed barrier, but man, that's expensive. And then gravel. And the weeds are so much easier. Like this was weed whacked once. And we don't walk on it. The other one over there I walk on all the time. My potato bed I need to cover, but I gotta find the plastic. I'm not sure what I did with it. Anyways, yes, September 16th. Trying to get these beds put to bed for the winter. Collect the seeds, collect the produce. Yes, I think I'm gonna actually get a couple purple cabbage. Isn't that beautiful? Just beautiful. I even see some more yellow squash in there. So yeah, Need to get those. I got some pumpkins on the end. Not going to get to them today because I have to go to work. But this is the state of the middle of September garden. The bed is covered and put to bed for the winter. Here's where I was digging out the leeks. I'll pull back this plastic and that bed will be put to bed for the winter. As soon as I put some mulch over that peony, and then these three are good to go. So I'll have 4 out of 16 beds all done. Today's harvest